Hey guys, so I just wanted to really quickly share an experience and a dream that I had a few months ago relating to his bride in the Rapture. So I was down to start my car, and I was like sort of saying goodbye, and my car window was like, yeah, so funny. Help, and this guy was just right there. Anyway, he just and I was just like, thank. I don't actually think he was an and much God is doing behind the scenes from this guy. I was on this cliff, this really high cliff, into the. I just remember as soon as I got a panic and panicking down, and was like, reach out and pulled me up instantly, and really fun. I remember in one day, like last night, some guy all of a sudden today, this hell. I just remember life, which was kind of, I was thinking about that. I just thought the symbolism, you know, the beast came out of the like that, and so I was in the ocean, and it was really rough, waves and stuff, for not even seconds, and helicopter, this rescue, and we flew up like so quickly. That's just and I know I've down, and I believe last minute to allow as many lows, you know, the arc period, and real life experiences, and how he has a plan work for the whole. So, yeah, anyway, I hope it's not too long. I'd love to hear.